All right, NFL Week 11 Dog Squad Sunday is almost here. I'm going to give you my predictions for each of these games and the Monday Night Football game. Here we go. All right, so my record is 96-51 of the season. So we're almost to 100 wins of the year. So let's try to get that this week. We should be able to. Here we go. All right, so the game in Spain, the Commanders and Dolphins. Commanders are pretty injured. Dolphins coming off a great win against Buffalo. They'll have some momentum going into this. I don't see really the Commanders winning this game. Dolphins, they have talent on the offense. Defense isn't as good as probably they should be this year, but Miami will get the victory in Spain. Panthers and Falcons. Last time these two teams met up, it was all Carolina. I don't think that'll happen again. In fact, I think Atlanta will win at home this time. I think their offense will do well against probably a solid Panthers defense this year, and I think Rico Dowdle will have a good game, but it won't be enough to help the Falcons or to help the Panthers win over the Falcons. All right, Buccaneers and Bills, one of the best games of the week. This is an exciting one. Both quarterbacks are currently in the top 10 in the league, Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen, and they've been playing pretty well. Buccaneers have kind of fallen off the past few weeks compared to what they were at the beginning of the season, being in top 3 in the power rankings, being undefeated. Not being undefeated, but at least having only one loss, playing like great. Baker at the MVP conversation, and he kind of still is, but it's still kind of struggling. The Bills come up with a bad loss to the Dolphins last week. It's going to be taking some time. I think Buffalo will win a narrow game. I think it'll be a close one. Both are very talented. I'm just going to give Buffalo the edge here. Chargers and Jaguars. Jaguars haven't been the same as they were when they played that Chiefs game. I think it's been some ugly or just a bad loss, a blown lead to the Texans. I'm going to take the Chargers here. Bears and Vikings, they met up in week 1. Minnesota took this. I see the Bears have played well. They've got some good parts of the game, offense and defense. It just seems like I can't really trust them against some of these teams. The Vikings have kind of played up to some of these good teams' level. They had a bad week last week, but they've kind of been on a good pace this season. And it's just been kind of, I don't know, it's just been kind of a little rougher for them. I think they win this division game, and I think they sweep the Bears this year. Packers and Giants, I can't trust the Giants win this game. They blow leads. Give me the Packers, and they bounce back from last week. Bengals and Steelers was an battle last time they met up. We're going to see that again. I'm going to take the Steelers in this one. I can't trust the Bengals, even if their offense is good. I don't trust their defense. Texans and Titans, I'm going to give the Texans a win here. I know the Titans can sometimes beat the Texans for no weird reason, but I'm going to take Houston in this one. I just don't trust Titans at all. Niners and Cardinals. Niners defense banged up, and their offense kind of still banged up. The Cardinals got some pieces to win this game. I think they win it at home. Seahawks Rams for a division lead. I'm going to take LA in a close one. Ravens and Browns, the Browns probably make it close, but give me the Ravens. Chiefs take advantage of the struggling Broncos offense, and the Eagles win against the Lions. And Dim Boys beat the Raiders on Monday.